Hello, and welcome to Real Beauty A to Z. All things beauty, but from the inside out. So here's a little something for you to think about. If self-esteem were a plant, some of us are trying to grow in toxic soil and wondering why it keeps wilting. Low self-esteem doesn't just show up. It's usually planted. It's planted by words, it's planted by experiences or environments that may not have served us the way that we needed. For many, it may have started in your childhood. Maybe you were criticized. Maybe you were compared to an older or younger sibling. Or maybe you were simply ignored. Those early voices became your inner voice. And now that you're an adult, those same critics live in your head rent-free. Then there's the one that I dealt with quite a bit, negative self-talk. We've said things to ourselves that we wouldn't even say to our closest friends. And if we're not careful, we end up becoming our own worst bully. And of course, there are the external influences, and I really hate to say it, but social media can be one of the actual culprits. We sit and we scroll through looking at everybody's carefully crafted and edited highlight reels, comparing our behind the scenes and sometimes thinking, maybe I'm not doing all that I could be doing. But oftentimes this can lead to feelings of being less than. But there is good news. In the Bible, in the book of Romans, the 12th chapter, 2nd verse, and I like the New Living Translation. It says, "Don't copy the behavior and the customs of this world, but let God transform you into a new person by changing the way that you think. Then you will learn to know God's will for you, which is good and pleasing and perfect." I'll say that one more time. Don't copy the behavior and the customs of this world, but let God transform you into a new person by changing the way that you think. It all starts up here. Then you will learn and know God's will for you. And His will is good, it's pleasing, and it is perfect. God calls us to break the pattern. You don't have to let what hurt you define you. Think about this. If your GPS was taking you down the wrong path, would you continue to follow it forever? No. All we simply do is make a turn and it reroutes and we start going in a different direction. But some of us are still following directions based on people that didn't even know where they were going in the first place. So with that, there are 3 things that I need you to do. First of all, I need you to recognize where your roots are planted. I need you to pull up the lies, and I need you to plant yourself in the truth. Remember this, you can't control how your story started, but you can absolutely change the way that it grows from this point forward. So if you know of someone that may be struggling that could benefit from this message, feel free to pass it along. I've also put a question in the comments, so if you would take just a few moments to take a look at that and let me know what you think. Until the next time, let's continue to rewrite the narrative together.